Will you marry me?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I wonder why Rishi decided to propose to Jen. I mean, let's be real. Last episode, prior to this one, Jen said to Rishi, made it abundantly clear that when she leaves and goes back to America, there is a massive chance that she may not return back to India. Because when she goes back there, she knows that she's going to be questioned multiple times by her family members and her friends. And therefore, they're going to pretty much sway her to not pretty much go back because she went there and wasted her goddamn time by going there the first time, based on the fact that when she went there, this man had not told his family about her, amongst other things. So what does he do? The salesman Rishi strikes again, decides to propose to her. Because sadly, in this world, especially if you're someone, I guess, your love language is words of affirmation, sometimes this is what happens. People think that if I re-propose to you, it will show you that I love you, to show you that I want you, to show you that I'm committed to you. But this is the problem with Jen. Everything that Rishi has told us so far has been a lie. There is not a single truth that he has told her in this series so far. Can somebody please tell me? If you tell me the truth that he's told her this season is telling her his real name, come on, don't be smart. You know what I mean? But anyway, we continue with what else went down with these two in the last episode of 90 Day Fiancé the other way.
Give or show my commitment to her. Whatever you were like missing before, I'll do everything for you in the future.
Look at this. Look at this. Are you listening to what this guy say? I did this to show you that I'm committed to you. Whatever you want, I do for you in the future. Okay, let's say he's telling the truth. Let's say he's going to do what he said he's going to do for the future for her, but what was stopping him from doing it for her in the present? They've been together for more than 2 years now, right? Why have you been wasting time? I just don't know if Jen is desperate, if she's just dense. I just don't know. Damn. This man has played you around like a yo-yo the whole time you've been there. And now he's telling you that he's re-proposed to you because he wants to show you that he's committed? The question you should be asking him is, well, are you now telling me that you haven't been committed this whole time? Are you not telling me the reason why we've had to go through all this madness of you introducing me to your family as a friend is because you wasn't committed? Are you telling me that the whole time that I was here, it was a test to see if I would actually become a traditional wife? Now maybe I passed this, now you're committed? Nah. You can't be saying I'm re-proposing you to show you that I'm committed and I wanna and I'm gonna do the right things going forward. I'm sorry, but when you meet someone, you're supposed to be doing the right thing and showing your commitment from the very first, not necessarily the first day, but within that first early setting. Especially when you know that you've already proposed to her and you've already told her you wanted to be your wife. So really and truly, before you even got to the stage of doing that the first time, I don't know what's different this time. But the salesman strikes again and Jen keeps buying the product because she's a twallop. But we continue.
You guys didn't set a wedding date?
There are still a lot of issues that we need to work out.
So, rhythm with this. Why would you say yes for the second time, knowing that you've still got issues that you need to work out on?
How did it go with his family?
Look, I met the family. You did meet the mother? I did. He introduced me as a friend.
Oh boy, the brother's face. Look at him. He's like, whoa. What? As who? Come again? Let's elaborate now. Okay,
What?
And I found out that they have been trying to arrange a marriage for him.
Really?
His mom and aunt and uncle have been looking for a wife for him for the last 2 years.
But listen, it's okay though. But it's okay though. Why? Because Rishi has re-proposed and he has again reconfirmed and said to her and given her reassurance that everything's going to be a-okay going forward. It's like the pattern has just repeated itself. It's like we're just in deja vu. But for some reason, Jen, the person with all these masters, you know, who's super intelligent. But then again, though, I have always said this though, people who are academically smart aren't always life smart. And clearly Jen is definitely one of those people that is in that category of people that may be smart academically, but life smart, she's definitely missed out on that one for sure. Like, come on, like really. But anyway, we continue.
You didn't think to mention that they were trying to arrange a marriage for him?
And he said that he didn't tell me about that because he thought that he might lose me.
And you believe him?
I love the brother, man. I love this guy. It's even the expression, and he's like, and you believe him? And that's a good goddamn freaking question. You believe him? But, you know, I don't know who is living in cuckoo land more, Jen or Debbie. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with Debbie anyway, because she talks like she's living in La La Land, to be honest with you, anyway. And also, she's arrived there to find out that this man has told her that you're only staying there for 2 months and then you have to go back. And then, and after the 2 months, we can review your progress. We can review if our social media life is as good in reality. Yeah, Deb is more screwed than Jen, to be honest with you. But to be fair, I think when it comes to Jen as well, this is her own doing. She's in a position where she keeps believing this man's lies and she keeps going back as if things are going to actually improve and change when we all know that ain't going to happen. But anyway, we continue with this shambolic madness.
I think Rishi proposing a second time without like telling his mother, it looks like a tactic of stalling.
She doesn't sound committed to it. I'm gonna throw that out there for you.
Sounds like a tactic of stalling. That's exactly what it is. This man is just stalling for, you know, for more time. But here's the thing though. It's just pointless because the longer he stalls, the longer the family is looking for a woman for him. And that's another thing. Why didn't Jen say to him, listen, before I leave, I want you to go and tell your parents that you do not want them to continue looking for another woman for you. Because here's the thing, right? Jen doesn't even know when she can go back to America. I mean, so go back to India. So when she gets there, when she gets back home to America, where she's at, she needs to reapply for the visa. And right now, with certain things going on, it can take a long time. She had to wait 2 years already anyway just to go see him again. It could be another 2 years for all she knows. I mean, I like to think it's not, but you never know though. It could be another 2 years of her waiting. And in that time, she's come back fully knowing, with the full knowledge, that his family are actively looking for a wife for him. How long is he going to be able to tell his family no, until they say, rah, hold on a minute. We've been doing this for way too long and you keep saying that everyone. You must say yes to this one. It's not even a choice anymore. I mean, obviously that ain't going to happen, right? But what I'm trying to say is that the family will start to clock onto something. Surely they'll start to think something isn't off. Something isn't right. I mean, if they were smart enough or if they cared to, and they put 2 and 2 together, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to figure out Jen is probably his partner. But either way, though, the bottom line is this. The fact that Jen said yes, then accepted his lies, but at the same time knows that this man has not put a stop to the wife search, and she's now go back to America and she doesn't know when she's going to be back. And also, she's already spoke about being paranoid about the fact that he's a PT. Because he's a PT, she's already paranoid that he may be sleeping around or doing some madness with other women anyway. Hence the reason why in the very, very first episode, she was in tears, crying, all that kind of stuff, talking about, you know, Rich is this, Rich is that, and obviously I kind of had to break up with him a little bit, but now we're actually back together now, blah, 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 all that flipping mumble jumble. Like, honestly, it's like this woman is purposely trying to hurt herself. She's purposely trying to pee herself off. Anything that Rishi actually does moving forward, realistically, she can't even put the blame on him, to be honest with you. Why? Because she has enabled his behavior. I want to know how many people, please let me know, how many people in the chat, if you knew that your family, your partner's family was actively looking for a partner for your partner, and you was engaged to that person, and you knew that that person was meant to be with you, but he can't even tell his family or her family that you are that person, and he allows or she allows her own family or his family to keep looking for somebody else, would you still be stuck around? Anyway, thank you so much for your time. And I look forward to seeing what you guys are going to say in the comments. Don't forget to like, sub, and